Hello, welcome to 2026. I actually can't believe we're here already. It feels like it's crazy. I feel like I say this because this year is such a huge year for us. Pawnee starts school, so it's like a little bit of a bittersweet year, I guess. I'm so excited for him, but at the same time, low-key really sad. Anyway, that's not why I jumped on here. I jumped on here to say that I really want to help my mental health this year and empty the mental load as a mother. For those of you who know me, and I'm sure like 95% of you mothers out there, you carry the mental load of like appointments and birthdays and school holidays and shoes running out, everything like this. And sometimes we feel like a computer with 9,000 tabs open. We get slow and we sure as hell get glitchy, which is exactly where I am. So I'm making a point of sharing my little things that I've been doing. Some things I've been doing for years, some things only for a few months, and some things I've just thought of, and I'm going to put them into play and see how they go. And where's a better place to do this than the new year? Just, I don't know, I like to feel organised and fresh going into the new year and see how long it lasts. Anyway, the one that I want to come into you with today, does that even make sense? I don't know, is this. This is my birthdays and remembrance days of the year. So I have the entire year, obviously one box for every month, and I just have everyone's birthdays. So for me, what I do, the last one I've done, I've had this for like 5 years. I've done was 2020. I wish I didn't throw the other one out because it was like scribbled on everywhere. So like obviously I've got everyone current here, and then for any like newcomers or new goers, there's space to put their dates here. So if like a new baby's born or someone new comes into your life, you can just put their birthday in. And it's not everyone that you know, it's just people that you would message, send a card, celebrate. Could be your big people, like obviously my kids are on there. I'm always going to remember their birthdays, but you know, it's just on there. And because I am a sentimental person, I also have my remembrance days. For those who have passed, who are really close to us, I like to cook a dinner for them. Just remember their presence and their being. Nothing too crazy, you know, like my partner would more than happily, I think, allow for it to just be another day that goes by, but I'm not like that. I will cook their favorite meal and just remember them. I might not say to him like, oh, today is dad's anniversary or dad's day of remembrance. I will just cook his favorite meal, and if he remembers the day, he remembers the day. He might not even put 2 dots together, but sometimes it's better like that. Like everyone grieves differently, even when it's been like 17 years, everyone grieves so different. Whereas everyone who knows me knows I'm a date person. I know the date to the T. So that's just the way that I am. Whereas like my partner, and it's not because like he doesn't work with dates, you know, when you're writing down dates all the time. It's not like that, because like, I don't really write down dates all the time. I'm a stay-at-home mum. I don't ever write down the date, but I just know because my brain's a little bit wired different. So yeah, he would maybe not even realise that that was today, but I always would. So I will just cook their favourite meal on that day, and I just like to remember them, even their birthdays. You know, if it's a big birthday, I'll be like, let's do something for them. And it's like his cousin, unfortunately he lost a cousin a couple of years ago, and although I may not cook their favourite meal, I will reach out to his uncle on that day and be like, hey, thinking of you. And I think because I've lost a child, not that I expect people to remember her anniversary or the day that she passed, but when people reach out to me on her anniversary, it just really touches you. It really just goes like, makes you feel not alone, and it makes people, I don't know, unless you're in that position, you don't really understand. Like, it just makes me feel a little bit more warm inside, I guess, on the days that are hard. So yeah, when people reach out and like, hey, I'm just thinking of you today, it's just nice, really. Not that I expect anyone to do it, I just do. I understand, and I guess you won't really understand. You don't really understand until you've been in those shoes, unfortunately. So yeah, this is just what I have, and I just, yeah, it just, honestly, it empties the brain of remembering everyone's birthdays. I just add it in on here if it's not already written down. I've got obviously the name, I've got the date that they are born on, and then in brackets I put their age. So like, and then up here I've got updated in Jan 2026. So like, say if I don't print this out again for another 5 years, I'll know that, oh, Georgia is however plus, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it really helps me, and every month I update our calendar on the wall, and I'll just sits up there with it, and I'm like, oh, whose birthday have I got? Oh yeah, X, Y, and Z, and then I just know. And especially for those who have passed as well, like, you get to see it, be like, oh, they're 60 next year, all right, we can do a little something. I don't know, it just really helps me empty the load, and I hope maybe it can help with you guys. And it's really simple. I just literally done a table online, but if you want some help, I can send you over a template, I guess, if you need help. Anyway, just that is my tip 1 for emptying the mental load off your brain. Calendar. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye.